right, that game for the San Francisco 49ers was a unfortunate one. Just a lot of reasons why the San Francisco 49ers lost this game. You could name Brock Purdy as one of them. You could name injuries as one of them. You could name the 49ers as one of them. I would say that the 49ers did a better job beating themselves than I would say the Jacksonville Jaguars did of beating them. The fact that the score is 26-21 and the San Francisco 49ers still had a chance to potentially win this game in the end, again, I think speaks more to the 49ers beating themselves than anything else. Yes, did the refs make bad calls? I thought that defensive pass interference on Upton Stout was atrocious. Just an absolutely pitiful call. I mean, come on, this is the NFL. Let's get that right. Just an absolutely terrible call that took away an interception, would have put the 49ers in scoring position. But was that the reason why the 49ers lost the game? No. No, that was not the reason why the 49ers lost the game. The turnovers were part of the reason why the San Francisco 49ers lost the game. I mean, honestly, just a really bad situation. I mean, you had the throw to Christian McCaffrey, bounced off his hands into the defender's hands. I've already seen the debates back and forth. I thought it was a catchable ball, just one you would hope to see CMC bring in. The one there at the end with the strip sack by Eric Armstead to call game, just an unfortunate situation. I really didn't love the particular effort by Brendel on that one. It wasn't ideal. It looked like he kind of gave up on the play, and Eric Armstead came in and took care of the rest. But again, it was just not a good game by the San Francisco 49ers. Felt like they were out of rhythm all game. You had that situation where the 49ers, could have put the ball in a good position, forced to give it back to the Jaguars, and it turns into a punt return for a touchdown. Special teams was hard to stomach today. Brock Purdy, I know that's going to be a big conversation. I didn't think Brock looked great. I thought, he definitely showed some signs of looking rusty and not being in rhythm, and definitely didn't look his best. That one throw, that one interception he had over the middle, I think it was a tipped pass. It was hard to tell from my vantage point, but I believe it was tipped, and it turned into an interception to the linebacker. It just wasn't Brock's best day. He had some balls that were high, balls that were low. It definitely felt like there was a situation with the 49ers and Brock where he just didn't look himself. But again, with all of this being said, the San Francisco 49ers still had a chance to win this game in the end, and that is the crazy part about all of this. So let's go. We'll figure it out. So with the San Francisco 49ers and losing their first game of the season, they moved to 3-1. Again, one of the biggest things that is going to be a hindrance here is injuries. I think we saw when Ricky Pearsall left the game with a knee injury. You had the Kendrick Bourne pass where it looked like he could have, made a big play on third down, and he drops it, hit him right in his hands. You had Juwan Jennings. It would have been a challenging pass in the end zone, but it still hit him in the hands. That's one you'd like to see Juwan bring in for a touchdown. So again, I wouldn't say it was all on Brock. I wouldn't say it was all on special teams. Wouldn't say it was all. It was just a collective. Collectively, it wasn't a great performance by the San Francisco 49ers. Just a one that leaves a really bad taste in your mouth. It just wasn't a good game by any stretch of the imagination. So 49ers need to regroup. They need to get healthy. They need to clean it up, man. Where's the run game? Just feels like the run game is non-existent right now, and just really want to see the 49ers get that part of their game figured out. A lot of passing going on, which again, I don't mind airing the ball downfield, but at the same time, man, where's the rhythm? with the run game. It feels like the 49ers are one-dimensional at this point on offense. Defense got to make better tackles. So again, man, just not a good performance overall. But the wild thing is the 49ers still potentially had a chance to get a win in the end. So a lot to clean up on this one. Definitely, I mean, if they would have won this one, it would have been an ugly win. But ultimately, the mistakes catch up with them. And, of course, when you have a lot of mistakes, you put the variable of, refs making bad plays that, hey, is the refs the reason why they lost? No, I'll continue to say that. The refs aren't the reason why the 49ers lost this game, but when you don't execute, when you are making mistakes for yourself, it then becomes more challenging in close games where those close calls or calls that maybe seem like they should have went the other way really make a difference. But that is ultimately on the team themselves. That is ultimately on the San Francisco 49ers for not getting this done. Not what you want to see. And again, I don't know. I'm curious to know what your guys' takes are going to be on Brock. I've already seen everyone kind of freaking out about it. I didn't think it was Brock's best game. I didn't think it was particularly great. I did like how he kept dealing, and I did like how he kept pushing the ball downfield, and still, you had the touchdown to Jake Tonges. That was nice. There was a lot of opportunities in this game where, the 49ers could have hung their head and just got blown out in this one. But again, they still had a shot to win.
What's up, buddy?
At the end.
Thanksgiving, doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
Keep doing your thing, buddy.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks,
Keep
dude.
subscribing.
Hey,
Top
appreciate it.
All
All right.
Good one, brother.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Let's go. Niner gang. So, peace, brothers. So, just unfortunate situation for the San Francisco 49ers. I'm sure the reactions to this game are going to be calm, and no one's going to be freaking out. I'm sure it's going to be perfectly fine, and I'm really curious now to see what the comments look like below. So light them up. Let me know how you feel about this game. Good, bad, indifferent. What are you feeling like? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.